I'm Robert Ferringo of DocSports here with another college football free play video. Be sure to check us out at DocSports.com and make sure to like and subscribe to the DocSports YouTube channel. I got a couple promo codes for you this week. One of them is Ringo20. That's R-I-N-G-O 20. You can use that to get 20% off any daily, weekly, monthly, or even full season packages for any sport that you want. College basketball is starting on Monday. It has personally been my best sport. I'm up over plus 21,700 over the last 2 seasons. I had one of the best college basketball seasons in DocSports history last year, up over plus 13,000 last year alone. Very excited about this season. You can get 20% off a full season's package. Also, we have that free 60 link down in the description. Make sure you use that as well. And to answer your question, I know you're already thinking it, so I'm going to answer it for you. Yes, you can combine the Ringo 20 and the free 60 and get a monster deal on any of the packages that we have going on over at DocSports. And yes, those work towards the $30 top games as well. All right, today we are talking Penn State and Ohio State. Penn State is a 20.5 point underdog. This one kicks off at noon on Saturday, November 1st. The total is 43.5. And oh my God, how different does this game look now that it's actually happening compared to where we were at the beginning of the season when everyone had this game circled as one of the biggest in the country this college football season. I mean, Penn State, you don't need me to tell you what happened over there. They fired their coach, James Franklin. They lost their quarterback, Drew Aller. They've lost 4 straight games. They're 1-7 against the spread in their last 8. I mean, to say that this train has completely come off the tracks is a massive, massive understatement. Now, I will say Penn State has had 2 weeks to get ready for this game. Now, so has Ohio State. But with Penn State, the question right now is about motivation. Has this team quit on this season? They came into the year with national championship goals, playoff aspirations, Big Ten championship hopes. All that's out the window, okay? So this is really the last thing that they could possibly accomplish is beat Ohio State. That would be something, right? That would salvage something from this absolute debacle of a season. Are they up for that? Are they going to bring that attitude into Columbus? Now, on the other hand, we have Ohio State, and it's like, why would you bet against them right now? They're 10-0. They're either 11-0 or 10-0-1 against the spread in their last 11 games. That Ohio game earlier in the year was kind of quirky. That spread was right around like 27.5, 28, 28.5. So depending on where you got the number, they ended up winning by 28 points. But let's just say that Ohio State has covered the spread in 11 straight games. They've won 11 straight games going back to last year, defending national champions. They're number 1 in the country. They're the favorites to win the national championship again here. Why would we bet against Ohio State? Like, why? We have a Penn State team that's off the rails. We have an Ohio State team that's just an absolute wagon. Now, I got to tell you, initially I was thinking points. I was thinking Penn State, last stand time that they throw a competitive effort out here. Penn State is 6-3 against the spread in their last 9 against Ohio State, and they haven't lost by more than 13 points since 2015. However, upon closer review, this is just kind of handicapping 101, right? Like, we have a team that can't cover the spread, 1-7 in their last 8. We have a team that just keeps covering the spread, 11-0 against the spread in their last 11. Let's just stay with Ohio State. Let's lay the points. If Penn State does show up and they rally and they give their best effort and that defense plays absolutely out of its mind, okay, we lose our bet. But at this point, it's much more likely that Penn State has quit on the season. The guys are already looking ahead to, the NFL next year. A lot of those seniors that stayed are like, you know what, I'm not going to risk getting injured. I'm going to the league next year. Guys are thinking about transferring. All the coaching staff are thinking about where their next job is going to be. I just don't know that Penn State's up for it. And this game is much more likely to finish 28-6 than it is, 20-17. So I say go ahead and lay the points with Ohio State and look for Penn State's just season of nightmares to continue. So, all right, that's it for today. Be sure to check back later for more. Until next time, carpe diem and good luck.